Hello! So today's video is going to be baby names I love but won't be using, which I remember there's like thousands of these videos on YouTube. I think they're really fun videos to like see different people's like name style, and watching these videos you can get like a lot of unique baby names that you might not have thought of before. Yeah, I know this trend is kind of like old. Like the baby names I love but won't be using is kind of, it's like, I remember it was really popular like 2 years ago. But anyhow, I have like a huge list of names that we've narrowed down and booted some off, so I thought it would be fun to share. But none of the names that I'm sharing are gonna be like any of our future kids' names. At some points, like in the past, I thought that they would be. Like a lot of them are names that I was obsessed with, and then once I became pregnant, I'm like, I don't think I want my baby to be called that. Or like a lot of them are names that I love, but I know too many people with that name and I'm a freak. So if it's too common, then I won't use it because I'm a weirdo like that, and it just bugs me if I see somebody else use the name that I want. Anyhow, so I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant with our baby boy. A lot of these names are more traditional or like old-fashioned, but then I also have some more like unique modern ones on here. It's kind of a mix. I definitely like older names, like what your grandma and grandpa would be called. I don't know, I like vintage classic names. Okay, so I have like 6 names for each. So I'll start with this girl name okay, so the name is Eliana. Ellie, L. When I thought I was gonna use this name, I pictured calling her Elle, or Ellie. That's cute too. I've had this name since I was in high school. I was babysitting this super cute little girl and everybody called her Ellie. I'd only ever heard her being called Ellie, so I just thought that's what her name was. And one day she took me up to her room to show me her room, and like written on the walls like this beautiful cursive writing, like a light pink, it said Eliana. And I think I literally gasped when I read that. I was like, I'd never heard that name before, and I thought it was so beautiful. And like I would think I was probably in like 9th or 10th grade of high school, and I always thought that that's what my daughter's name was gonna be. And until I got pregnant, I can't see myself using it anymore, which is so crazy because I used to be so sure about it. Eliana, I think it's really pretty, but Ellie and Elle, I literally know 4 people on like Facebook and from who I know who have recently had daughters and named their daughter Elle, Ellie, Ella, some form of like that. And so I don't know, I just can't see myself naming my daughter that name anymore. Anyhow, okay, so a boy name. So this was like a top contender for a really long time for Nathan and I, for the baby boy right now. I remember when we first found out that we were pregnant, we're like, if it's a boy, like this is one of the top names. Remington, or Remy for short. I had never heard it used that much, but apparently it's pretty common. I don't know, it's like once you start saying a name out loud enough, sometimes certain names you just stop liking after you've said it enough times. At least that's how I am. I still think it's a cute name though. This name is actually my cousin's name, so I can't use it, obviously, but it's a boy name. Well, at least I thought that it was a boy name, but in this case, it's being used as a girl name, which a lot of my girl names that I love are like that, are more masculine, traditionally male names. Elliot, for a girl, I saw online somebody posted, you know, their newborn baby girl and they named her Elliot, and I had never ever seen that name used as a girl name before. Elliot, I think that's so pretty as a girl name. I literally am so obsessed with that. I think Elliot it's just so pretty for a girl name. And my cousin who's a boy, his name's Elliot, but I never heard that as a girl name before, and I think it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so here's a name that for a while I thought that I would definitely be using. Either for, it can be used, it's a unisex name, boy or girl. I got it from when I watched One Tree Hill, Sawyer. I think for a girl that's so cute. I think it's so cute and like unique. Sawyer, I think it's so pretty for a girl. But for a boy, I think it's such a strong name. Sawyer, so I also like it for a boy too. And for a long time, it was like, I remember my two top names were Sawyer and Eliana. But now I cannot see myself using either one of those. And it might be because, actually that one, I think it might be because Nathan doesn't like that one. He liked Eliana, he liked Eliana, but I'm not about it anymore. I'm not about it. Okay, so this one, this girl name I really, really like. Nate does not like it even a little. I think I like the nickname more than the actual name though, I will say. Winifred. I think that's so pretty. Winny. Like, can you picture just a little cute, like, spunky girl named Winny? I think that's so cute. Winifred. I like it. I know it's kind of out there, but I think it's really cute. Okay, my camera died, but I think I was on Dolores for a girl. Dolores. I really, like, I don't just like this name, I love this name. Nathan's not about it, neither is anybody who I tell it to, because it does seem like, you know, an old lady name for nowadays. I think it's so feminine, and there's just like the nicknaming possibilities for Dolores are like endless. I think it's so classic too, and I think it's better to have a more mature name than like a name that when you hear it you think of like a little girl or a baby. Like Kylie, like I feel like I like my name, whatever, but I feel like it's very little girlish. But anyhow, like the nickname possibilities for Dolores there's so many. Del, Lore, Lori, Loris, Deli, Della. I think it's so cute. D, like, please. That name is so cute. Anyhow, okay, the next boy name. Oh, this one is very traditional. James. Which is a very common name, and I know I said I don't like common names, blah, blah, but James, but call him Jay. J-A-Y, call him Jay majority of the time, but his full name would be James. I think that's cute. I think I really like the name James. It's just like so traditional. Again, another like strong boy name. And it's just classic. Okay, here's another kind of, I feel like this one's definitely more popular in like the UK with a British accent. Louise. Mainly for the nickname Lou. I think that's so pretty. I think it has like the same vibe as Dolores, and that's kind of why I like it. Like Louise. I think it's just so, it's just pretty. It's like whimsical. I really like it. Nate also doesn't like that one. So it probably won't happen, but I do really like that name. Oh, Preston. For another boy name, another kind of like older name, Preston. I think that's so cute, but it's kind of a popular name again now. And I know too many people with the name Preston or with their son's name Preston. Thank you. So I don't think I could ever do it, but I do really like that name. Preston. It's like a cute boy name. I like it. Okay, and the last boy names, they all are kind of along the same line. So Cade, Cage, and Gage. I really, for the longest time, I wanted Cade as like a boy name, but that became a little too popular and I stopped liking it. But I still like Cage and Gage. I think that the reason I don't love them, that the reason that I wouldn't use them is because they're just a little too short. I definitely like longer names that you can nickname. I love names that have like endless nicknaming possibilities. And the last girl name, Maeve. I think that's cute. I really was like on like the Maeve kick for a while. Nate and I both were. We really liked the name Maeve. But I don't know, I said it enough times and then I stopped loving it so much. I still really like it, but I don't think, I can't see us using the name Maeve, but I do really like that name. I think it's so unique and cool. I think that's all of them. Yeah, so I feel like they're definitely kind of more of like unique or traditional names maybe, I don't know. But there's a lot of names that I have. Nate and I plan on, hopefully, Lord willing, having a big family. So I have like a chunk of names that I don't want to say because I'm a freak and I don't want to share them because I don't like them to be common. If it's a unique name that I love, I don't want to tell anyone because I don't want anyone to steal it because I'm a weirdo. But so we have like a good like 6 names that I feel like are set in stone for our future kids. But who knows? I've thought that about a lot of the names on this list years ago. And it's so like weird trying to choose a name because it's just a lot of pressure. Some people can come up with a name so easily and then call their baby that name for like the entire pregnancy. And I just don't like that. I feel like I need to meet him first. But anyhow, those are my names. Let me know some of your names that you love but don't think you'll be using, or that you loved and then it became too common, or you loved and then you loved a long time ago and now that you're actually pregnant you don't like it anymore. Like I feel like that's a thing that's happening to me at least. So let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, but thanks for watching.